Yo, man, welcome to the journalistdj.com. My name is Andile, and I'm the journalist. And today we're having a young chat with a guy called Killa Punch, SA, all the way from Mofolo. And yeah, man, this guy has given us many hits. He gave us a hit like Gigabyte. He gave us, so many hits. So yeah, today I'm chatting to Killa Punch SA. Baba, where are you at, man? Let's have a chat. I see he's on. He just needs to invite. No, he needs to send me an invite rather, so that we can get the show on the road. I hope everybody is well. I hope you guys are good. It's a brand new week, it's a brand new year. So yeah, man, let's get it. Okay, I just invited Killa Punch. Yo, brother, Brent.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, I see you are busy. What are you up to there?
Nditafse studio ndoda ikenye nditafse studio shisa mazambane. Yako.
Away, Killa Punch.
Yango.
So yeah, man, finally, we've been meaning to do this interview for like, I think almost a year or 2 years now. So finally,
Guni nungfuna picham.
I know you're totally. So I wanna get your story, man. I wanna get your whole story. Tell me, Fritz, how was it like growing up in Mofolo?
Yeah. I think growing up in Mofolo, it wasn't that easy. It's a township dog. So it's semi-routine into my pandi. But growing up, I was a footballer. I've been a footballer, so I came into the years. I went to school, came back, and so yeah, that's how I grew up in Green. Kasi soccer player,
yeah.
Sure. So yeah, that's.
So how did the music thing come? Because obviously, you were a footballer, soccer one way. Manje music, like in your group.
It's music, dog. The music, when Amapiano were introduced. I understand. And then now we started hearing the likes of Likheza. Okay, Minangizwe Likheza and I think Utolesi. Yeah, those were the guys who were like, I'm a vocalist. Nakona, they were vocalists too, were doing like I'm a gimmick and so on. So I could relate because I was also one of those. I would say like, understand? Until we took it to a song. So that's how it began. Until now, dog, I fell in love with it, and I started by being an MC. I've been involved with the crowd, but I pay my man. I'm calling Bambi my guy. I should tip at Kanika, but yeah, no. That's how it started, dog. So, and it's at Quebec, and I know it's essential. I can't the difference. So yeah.
So is that how you got the name Killa Punch?
Killa Punch. Killa Punch playing him I used to be I was a footballer. I had a brother who played football like before me. So when I was still playing football, they always call me like until Bazibati Killa. So now singing Killa. So now coming to the music, when we first produced Ama International, it was written Killa. And now the credit was going to Bani to Killa Kao.
Oh.
So now we had to come up with a plan which has in Killa. You can't just be Killa because now there's Killa Kao. It's confused about. And so in this years at least they need to know who's Killa Kao. And then I came with the as fucking punch. Let's just add a punch. And then it was Killa Punch. People liked it. And now it's a brand. Not just to Killa Punch. It's a brand. Like it's growing. So yeah.
Yeah, I know that's dope, and it's growing very well, man. And I've always wanted to ask you this. That song, Gigabyte, what is it about? Set the record straight, Baba. What is Gigabyte? What is
Bijam. And when it comes to Gigabyte, I'm fine. Mina ngifike ingoma seyenziwe studio. One thing ngale ngoma le yani bitch. I still ask Usoso even today. Ukuthi Usoso kahle what did you mean Gigabyte? I know Killa Matata. I'm like, and then look Giga ungena kanjani la. And no obviously Giga wabeka train. So I had to ngithola kumele ngikhethe leyo attention ebantwini. Uyangibamba. But mina take nothing away from Usoso ngithola ingoma sebayiplanile noVusineta at the beat. But yazi short the voice at least spice up ingoma nyane at least isibone ukuthi ngithola. And then I was there obviously I mean if mangicala ngigibele ingoma bheka siya kitchen.
Yeah, no.
So I'm a Gigabyte mina ngazi idatha. Ayizile ayangizazi mfethu.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with the former minister Malusi. It has nothing to do with the former minister.
Well, Malusi got involved along the way. He even bought 10 T-shirts, yeah. And yeah, I was just happy ngengoma. Ngithola bengana problem because ingoma is cut maslow samba. Yaba nenkinga ingoma because they couldn't play it because of they thought ukuthi Malusi is going to have a problem. You understand? And Malusi was just fine. Yeah, I remember Leon which they can't play the song on radio. You know those things.
Yeah. But
well, Malusi, I approve. I look down here and there, but as long as it's just a fair chance. But you're not league.
Oh yeah, and it was big on the streets, man. So shout out to you guys on that.
Yeah, sure.
Mare, the song that really, helped your brand, to push all over the place is Ama International with the Stoke. You know what I mean?
Sure.
DJ Stoke. So, how did that collaboration come about, man?
Well, I don't know, but all I know is the Stoke is shop to shop. It's Orlando. So now I'm there. I think there's a video that's still trending now, man. Little video there is at the corner. Stoke in the farmer they were playing there by the booth. So numbering is Shara, Tunyana, Trinyana. So I went there by the DJ booth. I started chanting, Stoke Halagamnand, Stoke Farm Halagamnand. And so that's when Stokey approached me. He was like, no, guy, take my number. I just want us to go and record. Go Gabs. You know, Gabs are in show because I be. And I was like, yo, bitch. People have been telling me, guy, this chanting of yours in this gimmicks like could work. You need to do it like take it to a song. Make a song about it, at least. So yeah, and then Stokey approached me. The rest is history. And then we went to Mtuda, Shama International.
Yeah. And the song Vela, it became international Vela, shout out to you. Mara, a lot of people don't know, hey, you're a platinum streaming artist, dog. How does it feel to be platinum streaming artist for Gigabyte? Did you expect the song to do that well?
It came as a shock. When Gigabyte went platinum, it was massive, dog. I started realizing this thing, it's a game, you understand? And hopefully, maybe I could do 2, 3, 4 songs that could go platinum. And then while I was still at home, relaxing, Gigabyte went platinum. They invited us, School IVM. We were there. I'm international platinum as well. I understand. So, the platinum, it was like it was like
yeah, and it's dope because you guys, it's not just about doing numbers and all that. You've got now brands calling you. You have a radio ad that you did. When Gigabyte came out. Tell us about that, dog. I don't think a lot of people know that a brand calls you to do a radio ad.
I had a call coming in. Sorry about that.
No, I'm saying that obviously now brands they're starting to see you. They call you for radio ads. They say, yo, come record a radio ad for us. A lot of people don't know the story. Tell us about that. You getting like a deal for your song.
Well, I've done a radio ad. I think it was Telkom radio ad. Yeah, I've done a radio ad. Yeah, it was just a nice experience, I didn't even think I'd be called for a radio ad. So yeah, I was called for a radio ad. Again, I did I think show Kumba my card scene. Do you remember the show Kumba?
KFM.
KFM, yeah. Yeah, and then I was Ingo Mayam was the my card. Fuga Malala, Bimbavu 16, Petu Vusinata Lapa. But we went there and then we did that as well. So yeah, it was a great experience. And you know, when you start getting that recognition, that's when you take yourself serious with it. But I think I'm getting there, you know. As humble as I am, but I think I'm getting there.
No. You are there already, bro. I mean, for brands to call you, you know, to come do, you know, stuff, and not just, you know, brands. And then, you know, I mean, this KFM is a big station. Telkom is a big brand. So shout out to you. Hey, so tell me about tell me about, you know, the Sweet Revenge EP. Hey, that name, dog. It sounds like, you know, you what's happening? What made you call your EP Sweet Revenge?
You know, man, you know my story, man. I'm still waiting for the right platform to tell my story. Like, I've always thought life is easy just like that. You know, when you most me, then they tell you, concentrate just scale. Must pay this scale over crane. They understand. And then this scale and then now you're there. Frustrations all over. You understand? Sure. Like now, life is starting to be like real. That it's welcoming you to the real world. You know. So my Sweet Revenge EP, after this guy, I thought it was all over for me. But music saved me, dog. You know, music saved me. I was one of those guys who were already like giving up. You know when you see the people you've played with, Bagu Pro side. Well, I was compared, but you were like, man, I could have been. You know, if only so. But music saved me in a way. Things were smooth. I don't want to lie. Things were smooth. But now, in reality, when it came back to reality, you know when they say this thing, your fortune without fame without fortune. We understand. Now I was getting the fame, but the fortune was in the dog. We understand. So now I need to go back to the drawing board, gather a team, and then come up with something that I could relate to with my fans. We understand. So now I was like, through everything that has happened in my music journey, as it's still happening, let me just release an EP that states like Boma, Sweet Revenge, because now whoever any music thing, dog, I'm is big exciting in the crane. Maybe now Konis and things truly as long as part of to crane. They're being spun now, but things were not quite well for me. From your promoters, whoever, you understand that your producer too, we understand that. Like things were very bad at the time. And Keeper is Sweet Revenge, I understand that. So it was a way of communicating with them. But you know what, guys? Through whatever, you can do whatever the shit, trying to bring me down, but you can't keep a good man down. This is what I'm offering you. I see it. And then Sweet Revenge, it was a revenge. It does it. My Miranda. I see it. Pambi.
Oh, okay. So it was a very, very important project for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, so now that it's out, do you feel much better? You know, do you still feel that way? Kutia, you know, you want to show them, or how do you feel now about your career?
You know, one thing for sure, talk. You know when they say baby steps, you learn. You know, you came into the industry thinking it's all fun and so she's in number, so and so on. Yes, those things we did, but we're, and then now you need to keep up. You know, and so on. And now everything comes back. We'll see who are you? Like, your definition. Do you know yourself before you want yourself? You want your fans to know you. You understand? So now I'm one person who's not. I don't live a fake life or whatever. I understand. What you see is what you get, and this is me. Killa Punch. No more. I think you've seen me, dog. We've met. You understand? And this attitude is what this is what you get, guys. So yeah, I feel better. I feel much way better because now I've learned the very same love you give to people, don't expect it back, you know? The very same loyalty that you give people, you shouldn't expect it back, because now, and you can't let people change who you are. You understand? I am Killa Punch because of the person that I am. Understand? If I start dark and dive, then now I'm living a fake life. You understand? So this is what I want people to know. Killa Punch, you saw, and this is me. I'm trying to work, but this is me.
Okay, I know, man. I hear you, bro. Dope stuff. So I was at your festival with T-Man Express.
Yeah, that's my boy. Shout out to T-Man Express. That's my boy.
Yeah, shout out to T-Man, man. You know, you guys put together a very dope street fest. So tell me about you now being a promoter. How's that going? You know, you being a businessman behind the scenes.
Yeah, you know, being a promoter, there's a lot, man. There's a lot. And as artists, you know, some artists just maybe sometimes you think just because people know you, you know, you can just do anything. But now it starts with you, you know, how you communicate, how you engage with your fans, you know. And then from there, you start with the fans, and then now it comes to the people that you've worked with, you know. And then now you need to convince them and make them understand the routine. It's not only about the money at the end of the day. You understand? It's about you showing your brotherhood towards me. You understand it? Because now, remember, artists need to charge. You understand? Their rates are very high. You saw our lineup; it was crazy. It was dope. You understand?
Yeah.
And now we don't have a sponsor. One of the challenges that we had, we were funding from our very own gigs that were not even paying. Where I understand. So now we need to call up on the guys and say, you understand? Let's do this. Like, do it for me. You understand? And now it's you know, when the party starts making rounds, this poster, someone thinks maybe you're making money out of it, or you understand that, you know, you're just trying to revive who you are. I'm sorry. And just trying to let the chance to know and understand who doesn't benefit you. See, I'm sorry. Regardless of what not, whether I'm making money or not, yes, we all want money. You understand? But if it chance your money back on, I'll definitely pull you. I'm trying to pull you along and then just and say, my guy, let's vibe. But through everything, the event was a success, and not just as born with my boy T-Man Express. Shout out to my boy, one of the boys in the game, who have I don't know how to put it, but I take him as a brother. He's way too close to my heart, and he's a genius, dog. That man is a genius, and I'm very grateful for him. So thank you so much for mentioning it. Eh? To be honest with you,
yeah, no,
we trying our best. We hoping to get sponsorship and all that, and try and grow the brand. You know, as T-Man Express with Killa Punch, the Jamboree Street Fest, and they are just making people happy, because that's all we do. We make people feel better about themselves. Even our music communicates with them, which has in feel better. I mean, don't think it's the end of the world. No mangabe disciples the dome. We can take him and bring him to your eyes. So that's encouragement. Is basically like the youth as a PV grade and so on. So we all about encouraging, we all about pushing, and
yeah, no, I know. It was a super dope event, man. Even though it was raining, people still came, you know. So I was like, I know these guys are pushing. So are you guys gonna do that? How often? Every year, or how
we're gonna do it every year. Because now we're planning on another one. So now the plan is to just move around Soweto, Amakasi, and then see Bambi Ganjal until maybe we go like Katlehong, Val, you understand? So we just trying to build the brand to be like from the core to so far so good. Everything it's smooth, because we even have a page. We have pictures. It's like the event here was just one of the unforgettable events you've ever had. Because everything was professional. Everyone was when the lineup came through, and I think everything was even the journalist team was there. And so,
Sure.
Bonile, but that's a jelly sorry one, but sorry, get my desk. It's not about paying us. Like love of a journalist. But we understand that that's their work, actually, like sponsor. And so,
yeah.
A lot of people were like, did you see what these guys did? Like, we were like, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's what they get paid to do. So,
Yeah, man. Look, it's part of the job. We can't leave. You know, if something happens like that, I mean, it happens. You know, but it shows. We didn't say anything bad. You know, because it's just like we are documenting the house culture, the good side and the bad side. You know what I mean? We are all learning. We are all documenting what we are doing in this industry. But I enjoyed that content, dog. You know, I think it was dope.
For you, for you guys.
No, for you as well. Because now, look, the numbers are great. People know about, you know, this event that's happening, you know. I hope Josiah wasn't upset. Is he upset about that?
No, he wasn't. He was chilled. He was chilled.
Oh,
Everyone was chilled.
Oh, okay. And just a piece of advice, man. DJs shouldn't drink while they are DJing because now they pour stuff on the it messes up the whole vibe, you know.
Yeah. They need to know that equipment is very sensitive. They shouldn't be drinking while they're playing because now it looks like we are the ones who are disorganized, you know. So, but we let Josiah understand. We told him what's the story, and he understood. And yeah, we good.
Okay. No, shout out to you, man. It's 2022. So, what are plans for Killa Punch for this year?
Well, I'm very sorry to my fans because I didn't release any music last year. 2020, I didn't release any music, and I don't even have the reason why, because I had recorded music. I think my computer which was my pen some phone must record it up in cooking Jehovah in Jehovah aspazisi. Ayasibulele everything. Say encrypt izinto manje sengifuna isipana sikho, you understand? But I managed to collaborate with my boy Team and Express. No, who's this other guy? I think he was on the lineup as well. Party too. He was the one of the great producers. Shout out to Dalam yeah. So I managed to pull through when they needed me. On the EP Wasuga Sugela, Dalam it was released I think on the 25th December, somewhere there, or 24th, somewhere there, and I'm featured on 2 tracks there. Mkeze Numtanami, a tribute to Brown Dash, RIP to Hotmani Pete, Akinamsanje Pipete, Siabonga for the music in face, Oto Tilab, that Siabonga. And then on some other track, then I think you Undertake, yeah, first track on the EP. So that's a sponsor meaning a shy for 2020. Coming to 2022. I go on you. That's on you, Mfana. Facility on Am Express. Mobile Express Bonami, by the way. Mobile Express Bonamina. There's zombies with a gay country, and so the Funa Jazz was Angela, and so that's challenge. You're cutting on the camera in Patageko. But yeah, 2022, I'll be collaborating a lot with the Express. You must expect my single maybe towards end Jan, my first single.
Okay.
And then we have an EP to drop together. And then we have a Jamboree Street Fest EP. Like, not EP, but
compilation.
Compilation, yeah, compilation. And then, yeah, I think going forward, I think Zobungwana Express in future. Zobungwana Express. So I'm really trying to push, and I'm really trying to push Express on this side. Now I'm going to push up. Like, you know, in a team, you conquer, but now individually, yes, here and there we win, but as a team, we just go to the top. So yeah.
Yeah, I know. I hear you, bro. And shout out to you and Team and Express, man. I wanna work with you guys. You know, I wanna document more of your stuff. That guy, Galam Lungu, that white boy that plays Amapiano is very interesting.
Yeah. That boy.
Yeah. So shout out to him. I heard you guys perform together a few songs. So I'm looking forward to what you guys are gonna do together as well with him. And yeah, man, look, man, thank you so much for your time, Killa Punch. As usual, man, shout out to you guys there at Soweto. I love attending your events. I love your music, man. Keep blessing us, ne?
Thank you very much, mfethu. Nami ngiyabonga bafethu. Angithi niyazi uthole lesikhundla ngemed uyabulala Killa baba. Ngiyabonga bafethu. Thank you very much. Bafethu, lethethe umomo kudala liphumile ne. It's just that Kelvin ulrelease so late. Uyangithola. So ayinalo mfethu likhona liyadlala. Ngiyabona abantu baloko bakhomenta ngalo ukuthi Kelvin Momo feature ya. Nandi ngikhona ngada ku IV wathwa simnandi uyadlala umomo. Umkhenzo uyathethisa umkhenza kashawa. Thank you, Nyabo.
Thank you, Siyabonga. Josiah is only joining now. Josiah, the interview is done. You can watch it. Sure.
Sure, bitch.
Ah, oui.